What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the simulator. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the 2-foot Gimme League, which is a new league that I entered on SGT today. The tournament is called the Augusta of Europe, and the course is Druids Glen. If you guys haven't seen Druids Glen, it's a superb course. But again, this is my first round here. Let's check out the vitals. 2-foot Gimme, auto putt, that's to be expected. That's the name of the league. White tees, 6450, that's a little bit longer than I like to play, especially since we're essentially at sea level. Friday pins, 10 stemp, green and fairway firmness is normal, and wind is breezy, so you can expect 10-mile-an-hour-ish winds throughout the entire round. Yeah, that's all I got. Let's load this sucker up. All right, and we're back. We're loaded in. I can see right off the bat we are golfing at night, or the sky is very dark, or something like that. Let's see if we can tell here. Lighting, environment color, sun strength, saturation, toggle advanced. Okay. So what if we untoggle advanced? I'm not sure what UTC off tet lads this day of the year. Guys, I'm sorry, I don't know what any of this crap means. But now we are playing in the daytime, and I don't know if that's what the author intended. At any rate, that's none of my business. I just want to see if this new league is going to be super dope. Super dope, bro. It looks like the slices will be super dope. .228. I think we all know what needs to happen here. Not too much danger. Gonna come out a little to the left. I am not very accurate with my 3-wood, but I am working on it. I'm not sure what happened there. We must have had a down. Yeah, we were 5 degrees down. Must pay attention to that stuff. GSPro does not like downhill lies with low loft clubs. You will pay dearly. 82 yards. Where are you headed, ball? Man, that thing was just mashed. Okay. This first hole it hasn't been rough, but like I don't love it. Oh, and that 2-foot Gimme. It's been probably a month and a half since I played a 2-foot Gimme, so this is going to be actually kind of sweet, and it's a lot more realistic. Okay, bogey's pretty good for what just ensued there. $180. I don't know if that's like a road or something over there, but I want to hit about 170 to 175. Looks like we got some stinking wind. I'll take that. Sit. "15 feet, 13, 12 feet. Yep. Six. What do we got here to the dog leg? 215. Honestly, the way things are going, we should be fine. What was I saying? Oh, that hit every branch in the ugly tree. I don't even know where the ball is. Son of a biscuit. Where is my ball? I don't actually know where my ball is. There it is. So it's in front of that root. It's in front of the root? Yeah, that's dangerous, dude. 100 yards. Oh, goodness. Oh no, okay. Dude, we are playing stupid golf here. 120. Oh man. That sucks. All right. Bunker shot here. Ball's gonna want to come out to the right. Let's counter aim a bit to the left. Nine foot 4 inches here. All right, let's make a more concerted effort to stay out of the trees. Shouldn't be an issue here. Stay out of them trees. Are we in the trees again? Par 4. There's too much danger here. Collider, collider, collider. Let's take our medicine here. We're still 100 yards out now. Oh, beautiful. Can't ask for much more than that, ladies and gentlemen. 4-footer. Probably had that too far on the outside of the cup, but the GSPro gods accepted my meager offering. And now we have a bunch of OB on the right hand side of the fairway here, which I don't like. Roll left. Okay. 250. That was all right. What'd I do there? Bit off the Healy hosel. And then this is gonna want to drain downhill. Come on. Two-footer. Oh, I gotta be more careful. We gotta aim inside the outside of the cup, if that makes sense. . Pine straw. Still hitting that horrendous slice, dude. 30 yards offline. This is all colliders. Got to take your medicine here like a big boy or girl and just get out of here. It sucks. It is what it is. It's going to probably be hard to even get it on the fairway here. Oh, come on. All right, we got something into the green this time. 193. Out of some rough. Wind's not an issue. She's drifting right and she's short. Did we get a good bounce? Yes, we did. Very fortunate. $40 yards. That was a poor excuse for a bump and run. But I got to keep practicing them, so you're not going to stop seeing them this round, unfortunately. 50 feet, 56 feet-ish here. Not enough. Feet. Oh, that have trickled in. What's that, a double? Nope, triple. That's unfortunate. Let's not do that anymore. Let's not do that anymore. I'm gonna do a nice shallow backswing here. Short, not shallow, short. And that is what we're rewarded with, folks. That is what we're rewarded with. Do I have an out? I don't. All right. I hate to use another sim drop. Oh, that had potential. I don't know. Must have been, I don't know what GSPro or the lab software saw. I didn't feel like that was that bad, but apparently it was out on the toe enough to give it like a snap hook almost. 150, basically flat. That sucks. Sit. Shot was thin. "25 feet, 4 inches downhill." It's pretty flat. Let's see here. Come on, baby. Bogey, 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 bogey. Let's try to not get many more bogeys here. All right, long's fine, short's dead. Oh, get right. Oh. Yes, you ruined your Pro V1. No, you are not taking a penalty, a one-stroke penalty. I'd say it's a good day. 21 downhill. We seem to be leaving these bump and runs short, so hopefully we'll have them tuned in, but pretty crummy putt here. Says it's uphill. Get in there. Another bogey, unfortunately. 345. Any imminent danger here? No. Should be fine. Oh, sit. We'll take that all day. Putt's not too scary looking either. Other than it's downhill. Everybody loves downhill putts. Get up there, baby. Druids, Glen. That's gonna slice the the next state over. Just don't be behind a tree. With the slicing already. Oh no. That's kind of scary what just happened. All right, everything's got a bunch of colliders. Very fortunate to have gotten that shot out of there. And no, we are not going to do a bump and run there. I know that was what was on the forefront of everybody's mind. 54 yards here. I had a buddy of mine in the simulator today. We only played a few holes. He's new to sim golf and he's got a square launch monitor on the way. And he's like, "Can I see your simulator?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, man." I brought him over and there's a bit of a learning curve, right? You got to aim with a mouse. Not with just what you would normally do on the course, stuff like that. But he's got a, like I said, a square launch monitor on the way. Well, that stinks. And he said the chipping and stuff didn't quite feel right. And I said, "Yeah, man, it's gonna take some time to get used to it for sure." But I did tell him he's got a good launch monitor on the way and he'll be pretty happy with it. I've heard you guys say nothing but good things about the square launch monitor, so I told him he'll be all right. He'll be all right until he puts that first hole in his drywall, right? Oh, the joys of sim golf. Go through those trees. That should work. Gosh. 210. That was a short little drive, man. That felt so good too. Uh-oh. That was a poopy bounce. A poopy bounce. What options do we have here, folks? We got 61 yards. We're going, oh, that's ugly. Can we hide this? I just want to make sure we're not hitting right into a tree again. So we got to go 56. We got to carry 56 yards. That's tough. I don't have that shot in my bag, so I'm going to do what I can here with my wedge. I don't have it. Okay, must not have been colliders on too much of that. We got through clean. No complaints there. 15, 13, 14, 13, 12 feet here. Misread the brake a smidge there. All right, what do we got now? 12th hole. Okay, I can see why they call this the Augusta of the UK or whatever they said. The Augusta of Europe. It's very pretty. This is going to play about $139. We got some wind coming out of the right, which will hopefully keep us out of the water. Ooh, pretty. I mean, other than this hole's a par 3, it reminds me of the 12th hole at Augusta quite a lot. Like your approach shot at Augusta on the 12th. That's kind of what it reminds me of. 29 footer here. That's probably not even enough break, honestly. We got to dribble this down to the hole. Oh, that'd have been a sweet birdie. All right, so the 13th here at Druids Glen. Your approach is tricky. Water on the left. Could be in trouble. No, but I would say we are way lucky. Decent lie. And no matter what I do, just not coming over the top is just a challenge. It's a challenge, folks. That's probably as good as we were going to get out of that lie. 22% penalty. And this is a par 4, so hopefully we're on in 3 and somewhere near the pin to boot. 72 yards here. 15 feet. Oh. 14th hole. 380. Honestly gonna need to have kind of a Hail Mary here to even get to the fairway. I don't hit very far in GSPro, and we're at sea level. Okay, we're probably gonna be in a predicament here. Oh, yep, all right. Yowza. Of course I'm gonna play it as it lies. 185. Dude. Dude. That's crazy. Okay, that did not work. Are we in front of the tree or behind it here? Looks like we're in front of the tree. This hole's been a nightmare. Still got a $1.16 to go off the pine straw. See, if that shot, I won't say that shot felt perfect, but yeah, we got penalized pretty good. 196 carry, 72.6 carry. Yeah, we got penalized over 100 yards. .27-foot putt here. Sneak in there. Did we get her? No. We deserved a bogey after that crapshoot. Oops. 15. Might be all right. Nothing to write home about. And yet another knocked green in regulation. Excuse me, fairway. 220. We really got to get a hold of this ball here. Got some water. I don't believe that ball would have gone that direction, but just not based. 43 yards offline, huh? I don't know. No one else seems to be complaining about the offline, so it's probably me, honestly. Everybody else just kind of takes the shot and rolls with it. Couldn't sneak in there, huh? Another bogey. What do we got here? We finally get a fairway. Little 215-yard drive. I think my grandma hits drives further than that. Oh, roll up there. Yes. First one of the day, I think. Uh-oh. What do we have here, ladies and germs? Uh-oh. Let's hope we can put something online here. Just gotta believe, baby. Looks like we might be all right. Not in the water, that's all I care about. Pretty crummy shot other than that. Pretty high lip on this bunker, but I think we can get out. we're up. We should be fine as long as we don't hit it too dang hard, I suppose. Oh! Take that, baby. Sweet. My wife said, your YouTube videos are too long. And I said, I know. But if nobody watches them, are they actually too long? Or is that similar to a tree falling in the forest? Does it actually make a sound? That stung my hand. All right. Stupid, stupid, stupid shots can be had here. 245, 218 to the back. What do we got? We got an uphill lie. We got some wind working with us. Let's see if we can get a 3-wood over in that general direction. Well, I'll be damned. Get up there, baby. Yeah. Yeah. For eagle. Get in there. All right, we'll take the birdie. Sweet. Okay, good round. 2-foot gimmies, 6,450 yard tees, shot an 81. Just had this one hole that was bogey or double bogey or higher there. That was a triple. Yeah, if we hadn't had this nasty bee here, we'd have broke 80. All right. Not bad. Tough though, this is gonna be a tough league. Check out the stats. 7 pars, 2 birdies, 0 eagles, 8 bogeys, 1 double plus, which I just showed you. 30 putts, I had 1 sand save. 6 greens in regulation, 3 fairways in regulation, and then this, I don't understand that, and I still haven't looked it up because I'm too lazy. 60 feet of putting, which is pretty good. Longest drive was 236, average drive was 227. Good round. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the next video.